Hello everyone. Today TopFX is officially launching the Synthetics Demo Competition. And for this reason, me and Arthur are hosting a special video full of information for all you people out there. Hello Arthur.
Hello Neil.
So, as I understand, you specifically, along with some of our traders and people that got interested for the synthetics competition, have some questions. So, fire away. What do you want to know?
Sir. So, let's start with the basics. So, could you please explain to me what are the synthetic indices?
Okay, great, good question. In the simplest way possible, synthetic indices are tradable assets, tradable instruments that are not connected to the financial markets. Their movement is based on an algorithmic formulas. Now, when I said not connected to the financial market, it means that they're not influenced by market hours, meaning you can trade them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Also, since they're not connected to the financial markets, they don't get influenced by sudden announcements, geopolitical events, or even negative data announcements. So, in other words, they have constant volatility, they trade round the clock, 7 days a week. So, with traditional assets, you have a 5-day span to trade them. And sometimes that movement cools off. It is natural. With the synthetics, you can keep on trading round the clock, all over the week, non-stop. There you go. What else?
That sounds wonderful.
It's good, it's fun, yeah.
Let's assume I am the beginner, newbie in trading, and I am not familiar with C-Trader platform. How can I locate the synthetic indices?
All right, again, in the simplest way possible. First of all, if you signed up already for the synthetics, whether you are a seasoned trader or a beginner trader, but you're not that familiar with the C-Trader platform. So, first of all, you need to log into your C-Trader platform as I am right now. Then, moving over to the left under Trade, as you can see, there are two tabs, Watch List and All Symbols. First, you need to click on All Symbols, as I did right now. As you can see, there is quite a few tabs with other instruments. You're just gonna need to click on synthetic indices, and you have all the 5 instruments listed right there. There you go.
Okay, cool. And how can I actually start the trade?
Okay, again, a good question. There's quite a few ways, so I'm gonna show you a few with the easiest way. First and foremost, since we are here to the left where all the assets are located, the asset list, we need first to decide which one we want to trade. So we click on it. By clicking on it, as you can see, the chart movement changes. Let me click on another one. You see? I'm going to click again on Flash Scalp. So that changes the chart movement. Okay? Now, once you do so, while you clicked on it and it's highlighted, you right click on your mouse and then you get a sub menu. Okay? And then you click on the first one that says Place New Order, as I did right now. Then from there, to execute a trade, you need to follow 3 steps. 1, decide the direction, sell or buy. In other words, the price will decrease or the price will increase. Randomly, I'm gonna choose buy. And when I say randomly, please keep this in mind. This is not investment advice. It is just a way to show you how to execute a trade. So randomly, I'm gonna click buy. The next step is to decide the size of the contract. It says here volume, the size of the lot. Now, an interesting key aspect here is that if you hover your mouse over volume, over the size of the contract, depending on the size, it would tell you, it would provide you some good information. So a full size lot, the estimated margin for buy would be $15, for sell $15, the same price, okay? And how much do you have available in your account? So let's just say that I'm gonna keep, you know what, 1 is not enough for me. So this is again personal preference and it's not investment advice. I'm gonna bring it up to 2, and as you can see, the values change. Now, the next thing you need to do, and it's optional, keep this in mind, to incorporate stop loss and take profit. Now, if you have done some trading, both orders are an exit price, meaning that if the trade goes against you on a specific exit price, it minimizes your losses, and if the trade goes into your favor, in order to stop the trade and collect the profit instead of doing it manually, it does it automatically. And from there, the only thing left to do is click on place order. Hold on a second, we just need to adjust here. Here we go. Place order. Okay, and there you have it. I just executed a trade. You can see it up here, or if you hover your mouse right below the chart, here is the executed order. Okay, let me show you another way. First, again, from the list, let me choose another asset. This time I'm going to choose flash scalp. Now, instead of going the same way that I did before, right click, new window, I'm going to do something different, just the same. Since I clicked on it and the chart movement changed, I go directly into the chart. As you can see where my mouse is, I right click and then I get another window, and at the top it says place new order. I click on it and we get the same window, and I need to repeat the same steps as I did before. Buy or sell, randomly I'm choosing buying. This time, because like I said, it's optional, it's up to you, I'm not going to incorporate stop loss and take profit. I'm just going to click on place order. And here you go. I just executed another order, which is visible again under positions, under right here. And there is a third way, another simple way. We move over to the right. And as you can see right here, the pre-selected asset at the top under symbol, if it's flash scalp. So let's say I want to do a different one. I click on the arrow. I get the same list of my synthetic indices, as you can see. This time I'm going to do Storm X. So first I chose Storm X. As you can see, as I click and choose Storm X, the graph changed. Now again, instead of clicking right click, this time I'm going to go right here from this panel. Again, choose buy or sell. I'm using sell this time. I want to increase my contract. Instead of 1, let's just do 4. And again, optional, stop loss and take profit. Let's say I don't want to. Oh, please keep in mind that there is a comment box, so you can place any comment that you want. I don't know, trade open on Monday, trade open on Tuesday, so on and so forth. It's up to you. I click on place order. I just executed another order, visible at the top right or right below under positions. There you have it. Those are 3 easy ways to execute a trade.
Since we have multiple trades,
Yeah.
is there actually a chance I can see all of my charts?
Oh, so you mean like have multiple charts
Absolutely.
on your screen? Absolutely, quite easy. Okay, so one of the ways to do it, right under your positions, right here. Okay, so right now I have Storm X, but I also want to look at Boom. I right click on it, okay? And actually, let's go differently, because this is how you modify. So I have Storm X, okay? And I want to see flash scalp right here. Right click, new chart, and here you go, you have it right there. And let's do the same with what else? So we have Storm, we have flash scalp, boom, right click, new chart, and there you go. So you have all the 3 charts of your executed trades. And then from there, you can click. As you can see, I just click, and I have all 3 of them.
Another question is, can
That's
I actually alter my strategy, my trade?
You mean like modify either the size of the contract or the stop loss, or even if you haven't added a stop loss and take profit and you decide to do so?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yes, there is a way. So first of all, you need to decide which one you want to do modifications. So we got right now, as a matter of fact, one of them closed probably in profit. Let's open another one to give you, okay, so volatility X. I'm just gonna, here you go, place new order. Just gonna buy without anything. Here we go. Okay, so right now I have 3 trades open. Flash scalp, Storm X, and volatility. Which one do you want to do modifications?
Let's
Pick
say
one.
Storm X.
Storm X. So I highlight it. I click on it, and from under the tab that says position, after I highlight it, I right click. Now as you can see, there is a new window. Within that new window, we click on modify positions. So what do you want to do? You want to incorporate stop loss and take profit? We click on it, we click on stop loss, we click on take profit. We gotta adjust, obviously, the exit prices. So as you can see, it's red, so I need to increase it more or decrease it. As you can see, I decrease it, and from red it went into solid black, meaning it's doable. And the same thing I gotta do with the take profit. If it's red, it's not doable. As you can see, even if I hover my mouse over it, it would give you a description telling you the modification, the adjustment needed. Okay, so now I'm increasing the take profit. Here we go. And I click on protect. Here we go, stop loss and take profit positions have been modified. I click OK, and here you go. I just adjusted it. I entered take profit and stop loss. Let's do another one. Let's modify another one. Which one do you want to modify?
Let's say flash scalp.
Flash scalp. Again, I highlight it, right click, and then the second, once the new window opens, the second that says modify, the second option, I click on it. Now let's assume I want to increase the size of the contract, right? Okay, so it is one full lot. Let's assume, how much do you want to make it? Make it like, I don't know, 2 full-size contracts?
Let's make it 3.
3, okay. So I can either click on 3, or you know what? I'm just gonna highlight this, delete it, press 3, whoops, okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah, 3, then I just click on protect. And that's add 2 contract positions. Yes, it's gonna ask you. I click OK, and I just increase the size of the contract. You know what? I know you're not asking it, but I'm gonna do it just to show our viewers. So I just added another 2, and just because the size of the contract is bigger, I want to put on some protection for myself. So what do? I'm gonna take it to the next step. Watch this. Right click, modify position. Now keep watching. So I'm gonna add the take profit and stop loss. All right, so the stop loss I'm gonna do, let's see, how many, I overdid it. Let's just do 100. Okay, I'm just gonna highlight and enter it manually. 100, no, I need to do more. Let's say 110. Again, I need to do more. That's the beautiful thing, that you don't have to sit down and calculate yourself. The C-Trader platform does it for you. Okay? So if it's not accurate, it won't allow it to go on. 140, really? Oh, let's do it. I have to be minus on stop loss. 120, here we go. So I have 120, okay? And then for the take profit, I'm gonna do the exact same thing manually, and I'm gonna do 150. Now, so far so good, we've done this before, protect, okay. But like I said, I'm gonna take it to the next step. And what would the next step be? Let me show you something really beautiful. Again, I'm gonna modify it in the more advanced way. Keep watching. So I right clicked on it. Now instead of doing modify position, I'm gonna set advanced protection. You might say, what the hell is this? Keep watching. So, did you know that because I have enough contract, I can break down the take profit not just on one level, on 2, 3, up to 4? Keep watching. So I'm gonna set a take profit on one price. I'm gonna set a second take profit on another price. I'm gonna set a third take profit on another price. And I'm gonna set a take profit up to 4 on a different price. So I have 4 sets of take profit with breaking down the contract. So since I have 4 contracts, as you can see, remaining quality. So for this one, I'm gonna do 1 full size. With this one, I'm gonna do 2.5. Keep watching. As you can see, the remaining quantity left. Now let's do 1.5. Okay, 1.5. How many contracts I got left? Okay, let's do 0.48 for the third one. Actually, no. You know what? I'm just gonna keep 2 this time, just to show you that I have remaining 150. Now, let's do the full thing. So 1.5, whoops, here we go. 1.5. Okay, so I have 3 take profits. I apply. And now I have on this particular one, which is the Stormex up here. And let me show you deeper. I just removed the other two. I'm going to add them. If we zoom in, I have 3 take profits on this chart. Look at it. It is beautiful. Now, why I did this? Because I believe for some reason at some point, even though the price now, let me see, the price, it's not moving in my favor, but I believe it's going to move in my favor and it's going to move a lot further. So instead of waiting on the last take profit, I can already collect some profit from here, then wait until it goes to the second level, and then when it goes to the final level. Okay? So I broke down the trade into another 3 take profit exit prices. Now, for somebody who's versed and experienced in trading, can set up quite a lot of different strategies. You just need to, keep, I wouldn't say playing with it, getting more familiarized with it. Hence, you can create a lot of demo accounts, not for the synthetics demo. I'm just using this since we have the synthetics demo competition, but later on, you can use this to your advantage.
I can't lie, this is really impressive.
Yeah, it's an amazing platform. You can do so many things with it.
Absolutely. That's great.
What else? Do you have any questions? I mean, there is a lot more features on the platform. It's just that I'm going along with what you said. Oh, and look at that. So, at any time soon, let's see. The other two might close because they're in profit. Now, let's just say, okay, that since you're happy with the profit right there, you can manually click on the X right there and close it. So you just collected the profit. Or you can double it up, as you can see right here. If I double it up, okay, I just increase my profit, okay? Or if the trade is going against you, like in this case, you can reverse it. But keep in mind, if you're in a loss, you would be charged that loss, okay? You know what, I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna close it, and I'm just gonna leave this one open, and let's see what happens. But this is the fun with it. You can constantly keep on trading since it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No market break over the weekend. So if you have nothing else to do around the weekend and you want to play around, hey, go ahead and have fun.
I will definitely. I will.
Any other questions?
No more questions. Everything is pretty clear.
Okay. Now, if any of you that would like to ask any other questions, by all means, click on the link below and leave us your comment or questions. Thank you for watching. My name is Neil from TopFX.
And I'm Arthur from TopFX.
Wishing you all the best on that synthetics demo competition from TopFX. Bye-bye for now.
See you later.